What's up, YouTube? I got another video for you today, and it's kind of like I wasn't planning to do this video, and I'm kind of glad I remembered to do this video. And basically what I've been doing lately to kind of come up with money to get belts and little stuff for the shop and to support my knife habit while I'm trying to save up for a house is do modifications on knives and scale work and then throw them on eBay, because it just seems to work out a lot better than posting them up for sale on YouTube. Just because it takes a while for them to turn around, and basically you go to eBay to purchase something and you go to YouTube to watch a video, so you're not really on the lookout to purchase a knife on YouTube because that's not the forum for knife sales. So that's the only reason I do it. Now, if you guys are looking for something in particular, or I may or may not do a scale job for you, you just gotta PM me. Depending on what I have going on, I may do it for you. But that's the reason why I post it up on eBay as opposed to putting it up here on the on my channel for you guys. So anyway, so basically Spyderco, right? It's actually an ambitious. Here's the old factory scales and the pocket clip. Basically, when I do these for sale on eBay, I try to most of the knives I do are just simply scales. I don't really change the blade shape or anything like that, just because I just simply won't get the money that's worth for all the time I put into it. So when I sell these, I give them the factory scales. That way they can change the knife right back to how it was when you purchased it from the manufacturer. So here's the scales. This is presently up on eBay for sale. I'm not using my channel to kind of plug it to kind of get traffic that way. If you're interested in this knife, it's an ambitious. You can look it up. I'm not going to put a link for it. I mean, if you're into wanting to get this knife, you can do your own. Like I said, I'm not using this to kind of promote higher sale for this. I'm just showing you guys because of the work I've been doing lately on it. So here's the ambitious here. Turned out fucking beautiful. Excuse the language. It's absolutely perfect. These scales are actually blue and gray. They look a little tan, but basically they call this color gray when you order it. And you can't buy this particular, you can't buy blue and gray G10. I had to make it. So what I did is I take 060 G10 along with the gray and epoxy it together and make my own scales, because a lot of the colors that I'm looking for, they just simply don't make. So I make it myself. So basically, here you go. You got your basics in it. Excuse me, ambitious. It is a smaller one. I think this may be the smallest one of the Tenacious brand. It kind of slips on mine. It's been a long day. So basically, blue and gray. Did the chameleon clip. Basically, what I mean by chameleon is I try to blend the pocket clip in there, so if you look at it, you can't even see it. It blends into the background. So basic scale job with the scribbles pattern on there. The centering is absolutely perfect. Lockup is just how it was from the factory. It operates smoothly. Came out perfect. You can even middle finger flick it, which is unbelievable with a small knife like this. Came out absolutely perfect. Nothing was done to the finish on the blade or the liners. See if she'll focus. So you can see there, factory satin, factory hardware on this. Really, I countersunk because I'm using thicker scales on this, I kind of countersunk this and chamfered it so it didn't look like this pivot was all the way deep in there, because I see a lot of scale jobs where the fastener looks so deep in there and it doesn't really look that nice to me. So I wanted to make sure that I did chamfer the hole here. That way it brings out the gray trim around there, and it doesn't look, or it kind of hides the fact that this pivot is so deep in the scale because of difference in thickness. The factory Spyderco scales, I believe, are 060, and these scales are right around 090, so it's a little bit thicker. So basically I wanted to do that so it didn't look so crazy. Pocket clip. Adding up aftermarket pocket clip like this, the factory screws would not work, so luckily I have screws here for it. These pocket clip screws, if you guys don't know, are metric number 3s. And on the scale screws are metric 2.5s. Now that question comes up a lot in the forums. People don't know. These screws do strip out quite easily if you're not careful. If you're going to take your knife apart, I would suggest using a heat gun and to heat it up, and what it does, it'll loosen up the Loctite they use from the factory, and you can back them out without stripping the screws. But the screws could be better quality, but that's what you got to deal with. So anyway, replace the screws, that way I can accommodate my pocket clip. surprisingly enough, it is pretty low profile and it doesn't stick out too far. Looks pretty nice. So anyway, just a quick video to show you what I've been up to as far as that goes. I had a Ontario Rat 1 that I put up for sale, and I wish I would have done a video on it because it turned out really nice too. And this time I kind of remembered before, you know, I put this up for sale 2 days ago, so it'll be gone before the end of the week. So I definitely wanted to show you guys this, something really cool I came up with. So cool. Just wanted to show you what I was up to and throw another video on there because I know I've been lacking on videos. Just been pretty busy, so bear with me. Got a lot of cool stuff coming up. I'm going to do a follow-up video on a charade knife I've been using at work to show you guys how it's faring through everyday wear and tear on that, to give you guys some info on that. So here you go. Spyderco Ambitious blue and gray G10 scribbles pattern, chameleon clip. Turned out really nice, happy with it, and whoever owns this will be really happy because this is a damn cool knife. I almost want to keep it, but I have way too many knives already. So there you go, guys. Give me your input, definitely. I'd like to know what you guys think about this, and maybe some G10 color patterns or combos that I may have not thought of yet that I could put together. Like I said, I make my own scales, so if they make a G10 color, then I can make a combination of scales. I mean, I'm done. I'm thinking of earth brown and coyote brown together, throwing some black or maybe some gray in there to make 3-layer G10, 5-layer G10. But anyway, enough of that. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I appreciate it. You guys take it easy. Peace.